Hello, fellow teachers. I'm just coming here in this video. I heard there were some questions about the FMP running records, and I came to just do a quick rundown if it is helpful to anyone. So at your school, you should have one of these benchmark assessment system boxes, and in it, you have files that have the different level books, and then there's a lot of supplemental materials in there as well. So I just wanted to show you quickly some of the stuff that's in there. So you have these books that you're using for your running records, and if you aren't sure, like if you have a student who just knows letters and sounds and doesn't seem to be getting a lot of sight words, what I usually do is I just pull out the level A and just have them try a page or two just to see if they can get the one-to-one correspondence with the words. And you'll find out pretty quick if they can or they can't. If they can't get it, I jot them down as a pre-A and they're done. If you have some students who are reading, I like to start them off with seeing what sight words they know. There's this little book in your box. It's optional assessments, and it has the word list already there for you. So you can give them the word list, and then it tells you what level would be a good level to start them at on the running record. Now, don't worry, you have this, but where do you have your checklist? You look in your handy dandy assessment forms book, and on page 161, you have those words again. There's a student copy. 161 starts the getting started. The words are on page 163. And then on page 168 is the teacher checklist where you can just check off those words. So what I do is I just make a copy of it, so I can check on it. Then you'll see on my copy, I put this little chart at the bottom that tells me which level based on their words to start. And that chart, or you could just have the chart handy. You don't have to put the chart on there, is on page 162 of the assessment form. So page 162, and you have that chart. So if you have someone say on the beginner list, they got 15 words, you just look at the beginner list, you find the 15 words, you're going to start them on the level A. Maybe you have some students that are really getting some words and they're really jumping into reading, so maybe they were on list 2 and they read 10 words. Well, you just look at your chart, 10 words, list 2, you're going to try the level F with them. And then this also, in your book, you have all the running records as well. So right at the beginning of the book, it starts with your level A, and you've got your running record there. So say you did the word list, and you notice you have a student who's reading on the level C. So you get your level C book. There's two options, fiction and nonfiction. So you get your level C book. You have your level C running record. And when I do the running records, I don't feel the need to get fancy. I have the student read. If they say the word incorrectly, I mark it above it. I mark it out if they skip it. There's a lot you can do with the running record, but if you're just trying to get that information, if they can read it or not, I don't always jump through those hoops. I hope that's okay. But this is the neat thing about it. At the end, it tells you exactly what their percentage of correct in the passage is. So this student, say they missed 6, they read it at 92%. You don't have to do any calculations. So that is really nice. There's also some comprehension questions at the end that you can see, are they understanding what they're reading? So all of those running records are in your assessment book in order of levels through here. And especially if you're dealing with lower level students, you'll find this goes fairly quickly. I mean, we all love assessments, so they aren't real quick, but the books are short and the students, you can move them through pretty quickly. Some of your higher readers may take a little longer, but if you get your box, hopefully all your materials are still inside there, and this book will be the one that will help you. The assessment forms should have all that information that you need, and your books for the running records will be inside your box. I hope this is helpful. Good luck with all the reading.